Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation Showcase. Now, my friends, that was actually pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Actually, quite exciting to see a lot of that stuff. Having a new God of War game launch today. If it was on PC, I'd buy it immediately, but I don't have my PlayStation 5 Pro actually hooked up right now, so it's like, oh, I thought about it and I was like, oh, do I want to hook it up? It's just been such a freaking long week at work that I just could not freaking bring myself to hook up the PlayStation to buy that game. Castlevania. Yes, dude. Castlevania is an absolute must buy. I will buy that game day one. I want a 3D one, but gosh dang, that was badass. And yes, DS2 coming out on PC on the same day as freaking Crimson Desert. Is Hideo Kojima nuts? I thought that guy liked money. Like, what the hell is up with that guy? Yeah, so it's crazy. I will. Can you guys hear me? Please say you guys can hear me. I'll be so sad if you can't. I'll have to turn off the stream and go take a nap. I don't know, guys. It's been. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day for me at work. Oh. Guys, that PlayStation Showcase, this is why PlayStation remains popular, and this is why everybody buys PlayStations right when they come out, is because at the end of the generation, bro, we start getting all the good games, all the games that are like worth the shit. And oh, gosh damn it, PlayStation. Honestly, between Xbox and PlayStation, 2026 is going to be set. I mean, if you're into first party AAA bangers and stuff, the State of Play was a banger. Absolutely. Yeah, PlayStation freaking knocked it out of the park with this. I was really excited watching this freaking State of Play, a new Kana game, guys. Oh my gosh, and it looks incredible, man. I freaking love the first one. It's lagging on you, then you better pay your internet bill. I spend good money on my internet. And it says I got an excelente. Let's see. I can show you right over here. Oh, there's a freaking. Oh, it says excelente. Whoo, 5 viewers. Oh, why does there gotta be a freaking Microsoft? Oh, they always do this. Is it lagging for anybody else, my friends? I don't want you guys to have a laggy experience, man. I don't. John Wick looked like it was going to be cool. I don't think it's going to be like a super banger or anything, but it looked cool. John Wick is definitely... I like the way that John Wick game looks. I like games like that, man. Like, it's the same with Mind's Eye, bro. Mind's Eye came out and it just looks like a cool game. Like, it's just cool. Like, why does everybody have to be so freaking nitpicky about everything? You guys act like $70 is a lot of money for a damn video game. It's not a lot of money. It is a lot of money for some of you guys, for some of us. For $40.99 or $49. DS2. Ooh. I'm not sure. Hey, was the developers for John Wick slow clap? Who's developing John Wick game? Saber Interactive. Known for World War Z and Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Creative team. Yeah, dude. Okay, so we're getting a banger. Silverbeard Gaming got a Logitech Yeti yesterday for 65 buckaroos. You would have been better off with a Tank 3, dude, from Five Fine. This 5-Fine mic right here is way better than that Yeti, bro. Yeti is not that great, bro. I'm sorry, man. I have to like, sorry, I gotta, dude, I had so many issues with that freaking, it's like old freaking tech, bro. It's not even updated to USB-C. This one here, you can do XLR. Oh yeah, dude, this mic all day long is $60, bro. Send it back, Silverbeard. Get your money back, bro. That's one product that I'm like, no, dude, I had too many problems with it. It was way too annoying. It's yeah, send that shit back, cancel that, and get a freaking Tank 3, bro. This mic is incredible. You can get a sound mixer for it, dude. For like $120, you could get full on XLR setup for 5-Fine. And 5-Fine is good. I've been working with 5-Fine for probably 2 years now. I mean, does my sound good? I mean, we're using 5-Fine right now. Yeah, dude, I would just buy this mic. I'm actually using it USB today. I don't even have I don't have the mixer hooked up, but I do have it. See, here's like the mixer. It's got like a voice changer and everything. And this is like $45. The Peggies are willing on Twitter. I bet the Peggies are happy today. I bet my inner Peggy was pretty excited for today's show. My inner pony. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm in the stables again, bro. Look at me, I'm in the stables. Huh. I was hanging out in the stables, dude. I was getting all warm and fuzzy feelings and stuff watching that showcase, dude. I was like truly excited with that, dude. That was a damn good showcase. For a state of play being 60 freaking minutes and for the amount of cool games that they showed, I was like, damn, dude, this is the PlayStation. Play was a 5 out of 10. Yeah, dude, they're weird. Anybody that's trying to bag on that showcase is just weird, bro. But you know what, man? I bet if I would have came out and been like, oh man, the PlayStation showcase was trash, I guarantee it I would have got a lot more than 8 concurrent viewers. But I'm not doing that anymore, dude. I'm not gonna just, try to get people here with negativity, bro. Like, I'm not gonna do that. That was a damn good showcase. Weird. I wish I had like a little soundbite thing that I could play that. Weird. Was trying to use it this morning, but I had the mic backwards facing the wrong way. Dude, that mic is such a throw it away. Send it back. I promise you, Silverbeard, send it back and get this one. This is a good microphone. Everything was good about it. Except for maybe that like one weird game. Everything else was pretty good. There was only like one, maybe 2 weird games. I mean, if you want to sit and be negative about it, that's cool, bro. You can be negative all you want, but that was a cool showcase, dude. The fact that we're getting a freaking God of War 1, 2, and 3 remake. Yeah, dude, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Silent Hill Townfall looks freaking pretty good too, bro. I still need to finish Silent Hill freaking F, but Townfall looks insanely good. I really do hope we can switch camera though. I don't mind playing it first person, but I want the choice. I want the option like the new Resident Evils are doing. I want that option. Everything was awesome. I like that showcase, man. I got a new Castlevania come in. We're getting freaking we are getting Metal Gear Solid number 4, guys. Numero 4 is coming to the PlayStation. Kind of wish they would remake that one. You finally banned yeah. So he's already starting to make videos. Oh yeah, dude, I put him on. I put him in timeout again. It's just too much. I can't deal with him. He gets too salty, and then he just drives me nuts. And I don't want to have to like, keep telling him to be quiet, because he's just, I don't know, man. Like talking about the 4070 Super being better than 9070 XT. Like I thought I was a fanboy, but that's weird. PlayStation remakes are always good, bro. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I think studios could literally go back and remake PlayStation 1 and 2 games this whole generation for the next 10 years, and I think we'd be good. I think we'd be good. I think we'd be happy. So many of those games, dude, there's so much nostalgia. I guarantee it, bro. We would be happy. I mean, what new can they make? Like seriously, what is actually what we have what haven't we seen yet? Like seriously. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I mean, we got freaking Legacy of Kane or yeah, Legacy of Kane coming out, bro. Like heck yeah. I'm okay with that. Exactly. They don't have to do anything and the ponies will cheer, but seriously, I think that was a good show. If you're trying to be negative about that, like why? Why be negative about it, dude? Like who cares? They're video games. Just like Xbox is already dead, bro. Like they're already dead. Xbox is already dead. Like they've already killed themselves. They already decided to jump off a cliff, bro. You can buy all your games on PlayStation. Like it doesn't even matter. Like it's seriously the console war the console wars are over. They're literally over. You don't have to be mad anymore. Like you just don't. 6 out of 10 at best. Come on, man. Give it a 9. Give it a 9. It was a good 9. Exactly, dude. Oblivion remastered, incredible. They can still dude, I have always felt like I wish they would I always wish they would remake the games every generation, bro. I want to see the games that I love with the best beautiful visuals I can see them. Like who wouldn't want that? Seriously. It just like literally behooves me that people are like, oh man, I don't want a remake. Like, what are they gonna make new anyways? Like seriously, like they're out of options. They're out of creativity. They are create. They are creatively bankrupt, bro. What are they gonna make new? It's better that they go back and like reinvigorate the old. I haven't seen it yet. I'll give my honest opinion after I watch it. Oh yeah, dude, watch it. There was some good stuff in there. Exactly, dude. They could print money on old remakes. Honestly, they really could. Everything that comes out, like I buy them. I don't even care. Like I bought all the Tony Hawk games. You know what I mean? Like it's just nice to get in there and see your favorite games. Like I spent so much time on Tony Hawk Pro Skater games back in the day. They're like having them come out and look beautiful. They're absolutely incredible. Every other generation. Every other generation. I mean, even if they go back to like 1 and 2 and they just put in today's physics, they would be better. It was a 7 out of 10. It was okay for me. Nothing I couldn't live without, though. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of stuff I can't live without. Waiting for the Warhawk remake. I know, huh? That would be pretty good. I think, dude, honestly, there's a lot of good games in those back catalogs, man. I mean, like, seriously, dude, I look back at so many incredible PlayStation 1 games that I played and so many like franchises that I fell in love with back then. That, like, if they remade those games today, I would buy every single one of them. Visual remake of Mass, yeah, dude, I would love to see them actually go into like those games and like redo them instead of just. I don't really care much for like the remasters. Like I don't care much for those, but remakes, I am all on board with those. Why so negative, Dr. Blitz? Why so negative, bro? You're just you're just stuck in that circle, man. There's no look, guys. Honestly, Xbox already threw in the towel, man. Like, why be mad anymore? Dude, they literally threw in the towel. They're like, We give up. Out of these two, I saw a lot more game. Well, I don't know, dude. Forza Horizon 6 is absolutely like peak top, like one of my favorite banger games. But then this State of Play had a lot too. I would say I would say the PlayStation one was better because it showed more, but obviously the Xbox was pretty damn good. The best game shown would probably have to be Death Stranding 2. Fable's going to be incredible. I don't know, guys. Working on the parts to build my nice Hog. Nice, bro. Hog Wild Coding is building his PC. Honestly, if you're building AMD, you usually for memory. I saw your comment earlier. For memory, I would try to go with the lowest CL you can buy with cast latency. Just because it does kind of make it a little bit more stable, but 36 is fine. 36, 38 is fine. Like it'll be all right. I got 36 in this build that I bought, and then I've got CL30 in these two. For me, there were too many Konami games. No, actually, I'm glad to see Konami back, bro. I want Konami to come back. Castlevania, one of my favorite franchises of all time. Silent Hill, one of my favorite franchises of all time. Metal Gear Solid, one of my favorite franchises of all time. All Konami, all coming back. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. How do you set the 6000 setting? You just need to go into your BIOS and set up XMP. Like it should just you'll either see XMP or Expo, and then you just click on it and it'll set it for you. Xbox has a lot of first party games coming this year, and PlayStation. It looked like they had. I mean, we just got a new God of War today. Obviously, Saros is coming out. There's some good stuff. You're welcome. It was before GTA 6 game release rush. Yeah. If GTA 6 comes out this year too, guys, 2026 is looking like it's going to be a good year. 2025 was all right, but this looks like it's going to be a better year for gaming. Yeah, it looks like PlayStation's going to have a good year. There's going to be stuff to play. I mean, they're going to get Forza Horizon 6 on PlayStation. They're probably potentially going to get Starfield, but they didn't announce that today, so that kind of sucks. Maybe that'll just be like something everybody says it's coming out in April. So, what do I do for work outside of YouTube? I am a maintenance. I am the head maintenance guy. Well, the lead tech or whatever. Lead technician would be my job title right now. And someone won the Japanese lottery and invested in Konami. Nice. Can it actually look pretty decent? Ooh, did somebody really win a freaking lottery and invest in Konami? That would be badass. Kana looked insane, bro. Like that looked insane. That game right there, PlayStation and PC. I was like, yeah, that's badass. That is badass. That looked good. You can't look at the roster of the PlayStation State of Play and be negative and have and think people are going to actually take you seriously. Like it to be negative about that is just like, what are you doing? Like, why even try to deny that both, and I say this for the PlayStation ponies that try to pretend that Xbox didn't have a good show too. Both of them came out swinging with some cool stuff. Yeah, Konami, dude, I'm very happy to see Konami back. Very interesting. No Starfield. Actually very fascinated by constant rumors and ultimately lack of star. Oh yeah, dude. Like that's the thing, dude. They all sit and yak their freaking little brains off. Why do you think everybody's always upset at AMD, bro? All the leaks and rumors always say, no, it's going to be the best thing ever, and then it comes out and it's like it under delivers. And everybody, like, I don't listen to the leaks and rumors anymore because they are you leaving, Sugar? I don't listen to the leaks and rumors anymore because I think they're it's just crap. It's just crap. It's not good. It's not good. Pachinko, let's get back to real gaming. I know, huh? Well, then pachinko machines were doing really good for them for a while, apparently. Do you think they would bring FSR 4 to RDNA 3 and RD? I think the RDNA 3.5 products that have MPUs might actually get it. RDNA 3, I don't know if they're gonna bring it, bro. I was told that that's not something that they're actively working on, but never lose hope. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I think I honestly do. They said it's not coming, so that there's like our finite answer, like it's not coming. That's what they've said, stated publicly. But they've also said never say never. So my thought is they are actively working on it and trying to make it better in their spare time. I feel like they're working on it. I feel like they're actively working on it, but I don't think it is top priority. So let's just put it that way. Because if they say, yeah, we're going to bring it and it takes like a year or another year or 2 years, then everybody's just pissed off and it's just negative content toward AMD all the time. But right now, if nobody thinks it's coming, then they can work on it and not have to worry about the public, sentiment about it. I mean, if it eventually comes, cool. What a bonus. What an absolute freaking bonus for anybody that still has old cards. But I don't know. I do think they're actively working on it and they're getting enough pushback from a lot of prominent YouTubers that I think they're working on it. But at the end of the day, guys, I wouldn't count on it like as in terms of like, oh my gosh, it's gonna come. I mean, if it comes, cool. If it doesn't come, by the time it comes, I think AMD's next GPUs will be out and they'll be so damn good that I don't think anybody's going to give a crap about their old cards. I think that those people are going to be more inclined to want to upgrade than stay on those cards. But like right now, 9070 XT literally trades blows with 7900 XTX. And so if they made it so 7900 XTX could use FSR4, I think that would kind of change the dynamic a little bit. Because I don't know. Like I'm not opposed to companies making products and I'm not opposed to companies making new products. And at first I was. At first I was. At first I used to get really irritated with NVIDIA, and how they would gosh, I'm gonna move this over here. No, it's better if I just have it right here. I used to get pretty annoyed with NVIDIA with the way they did things, but but yeah, like I used to get annoyed with NVIDIA, but now I'm like, oh gosh, it's just one of those things where it's like in order to move forward, sometimes they got to cut the old. Oh, dude, I'm coming off my 9070 XT the day it freaking launches, bro. I I will upgrade AMD's tech every generation. Depending on my 5090, because I'm using the 5090 right now. I mean, depending on this, AMD board, my AMD friends, there's a new update 26.2-1. I'll do a video after our live stream. I'll update the drivers and check it out. I'm gonna update it on the 9060 XT first because that's the one I've been testing lately. Neo 3 has got an update, so I'm going to be testing that today. It's 26.1 or 0.2.1. Has Neo 3 support finally. Fine. Actually, you know what? Actually, I can test it while we're streaming. If I could plug in my controller. My controller. cooler. Junior, did you update your PC yet, boy? New update out. Oh my freaking lordy. Why doesn't this thing want to ever? Now that I moved it, it's up higher, so I can't really see my plugs anymore. But I'm gonna check this update right now on the 9060 XT. I'll get that update going so that we can. I've had my 4080 Super for a few years now, and honestly, still ripping through. Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. And if you're on like 1440p, dude, it should be good for a while. Honestly, I had to learn the lesson the hard way, machine. I had to learn the hard way that it's just crap. Like your GPU is not bad. Let me just get this update going. So first of all, I need to get in here. So guys, this is what I do. I'm going to let you guys watch this. This is what I do every time I upgrade my AMD, okay? This is what I do. I'm going to turn this light off so it's not bugging you. So this is what I do. So I'll go in here and then I go to my downloads and then I'll come down here to where I found, I don't think I've done it on this one yet. So AMD cleanup utility. So you're going to click on that. AMD cleanup utility for Windows, and then you're going to hit this bad boy, and then you're going to clean up. We're not going to do that. Okay, so we're going to clean up our utility first. This is going to delete the drivers and all of that stuff. I every time I don't do this, I usually get like driver timeouts and stuff like that. So it's kind of like DDU, but it's AMD's little way to do it. Maybe someday I'll try Bazite, but I just don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time to invest in freaking doing that kind of stuff. It takes time. It takes a lot of learning and stuff like that. What do I use? What I do is use misconfig, safe mode, reboot, no internet, DDU, restall, inner drivers. Okay, finish. Reboot. Reboot. Make time. I cannot make time for Linux, bro. I'm sorry. I already wasted like 5 hours on it the other day. And that's time I can't never get back. And it was literally a waste of time, like a whole waste of time. I could have been playing games. I could have been doing something else. I would rather play games than sit and waste my time trying to do Linux. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I almost want to get another Asus board for this PC, guys. Let me in. AMD 26.2.1. 2.1. Intro. Optional update. Going to the AMD. So this has got Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Tides Neo 3. Why do you want to be awake today? Corrupted clouds may observed, blah, 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 blah. And then right here, we're going to go ahead and do the driver. We're going to download the driver and then install the driver. Correct me if I'm wrong. NVIDIA automatically deletes old updates when you get the latest drivers for your graphics card, right? I don't know. No, I think I've been able to keep them. The Leering Daycare has made 10 million. Time to get the 5090 Ti. I haven't made that much yet. What's up, Mr. Morales? I haven't made that much on it yet, so I don't know exactly. But we're just gonna hurry up and update this bad boy, and then I want to try Neo and see if it has, and see if Neo 3 actually has the actually has FSR 4 support now, because I really need it. I need it. That game is kind of blurry. Thoughts on Discord requiring ID? I deleted Discord off of all my PCs because it's malware. Oh no, I clicked that twice. Dang it. I clicked it twice. I deleted Discord. I didn't get a virus from it, but it's there's a vulnerability in there that I'm not willing to take a chance on it. Accept and express. There's like, is there a way to have it automatically done? I think honestly, I feel like I only remember needing to have to manually get rid of the old drivers with AMD. Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm not exactly sure. Honestly, I just AMD cleanup utility on this. I might start DDUing on NVIDIA before installing the new drivers. Boom. Oh no, black screen. Oh, it's okay. Boo doo. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so close. Now it's going to start up your AMD, and then you just do quick setup, start gaming. Display. $150. Virtual super resolution. Gaming. Neo, number 3, where are you? Neo, right there. Okay, so both of those are enabled. Now we need to go to record and stream, get started, recording next. Microphone maxed out, but I don't have that. Oh, next, finish settings. Okay, and then change AV1 to HVAC. Set that right there. Scene editor. Indicator. On the left. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and turn that down. Library. I've already played 5 hours of this. Not the black screen. Black screen. I uninstalled Discord the day after they announced the ID requirement. Oh yeah, dude, I'm not gonna freaking show them my ID to use Discord. That's wild. That's weird. Discord, man. I use it on my phone, but I'm not gonna use it on my PCs. I don't. It kind of. I started having problems when I had Discord downloaded. Like it did not feel good. Okay, so you guys, this is my 39-inch OLED ultra wide. You know what I need to do is Alt tab that baby. Let me get you guys some. Let me get you guys some frame counter. You guys want a frame counter, right? I really love these non-shiny matte screens. They're awesome. Awesome. So this is the 9600X, 9060 XT. And that's why it's slow doing the shader comp. Wow, man, this is a lot slower than I remember. Yeah, there we go. Confirm. Okay, so we're 3440. All right. Okay, so it looks like that there's going to actually let me use that. Oh yeah, dude, this already looks better. This already looks cleaner. I was playing this yesterday, bro. Rarely a run frame counter. Ooh, I want to get Neo 3, but I am holding out for Crimson Desert. That game is, yeah, dude. Crimson Desert is going to be a banger. Oh, yeah. This already looks and feels significantly better. All right, cool. Dude, this is great. Look at that. We're actually going to crash. Damn it. No. No. It's because I got freaking. No, we already crashed. We already crashed. Did you reboot the PC? I didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. I should reboot the PC. I didn't do that. Yeah, I didn't. You're right. I did not reboot the PC after installing drivers. That will cause that to happen every time, especially when you're using freaking especially when you're using FSR. Okay. Let's go ahead and reboot this bad boy. Reboot. Restart. We're gonna restart it. Crash and cope. Crash and cope. Dude, I don't cope, man. I'm not a crybaby like most people. I'm not a crybaby. Oh no, my little PC crashed. It's blah, blah, blah. I'm going to cry about it. Only NVIDIA bros cry about it. Got the details. NVIDIA seems to generally overwrite old drivers with the new one, but sometimes it can leave some install files, but you can then basically do a similar process. Oh, yeah? Magnus. You got a fast booting PC, man. These PCs are so fast. Freaking love my rainbow picture. So beautiful. So beautiful. Let's see. So we need this. Let's turn that on. And then let's go to steaming. Neo. I'm actually really enjoying Neo now, guys. Since I got to that boss and I was getting really frustrated with it, I was like, really, I'm stuck here now. I was mad because I was like, dude, I'm only 2 hours into this game. I don't want to be stuck here this early on. I hate that with Souls games, man, because if I don't progress, then I usually quit and I don't go back to them. Now, if I potentially have a bunch of random bits of install files from loads of past old drivers, I don't know if that's the case. Oh, shoot. Let me turn my controller on. We're on the amazing Nacon Revolution X Unlimited. Best Xbox controller ever. See, look at how beautiful this game is. It's actually looking really good now, really clean. Gaming. I don't think it has FSR4, guys. What the heck? Okay, give me a kiss. Kiss me, my daughter. Love you. I can already tell you this looks significantly better, though, than it did yesterday. Does look a little bit sharper, but it still does not look like it's got FSR. Gosh damn EA. Why does that stuff pop up? So annoying. They all got beat up. I mean, the one thing is like this game here absolutely supports all the NVIDIA features. So you would hope that it would support like AMD's features, but you never know, dude. Some freaking companies, bro, they just don't care to make all their fans happy. They just want to make only some fans happy. This freaking weapon is so badass. Freaking love it. Kind of really liking Neo, man. Neo 3. It's kind of giving me like the vibe I was getting from Elden Ring. But I freaking love how you can. Whoa, damn. Boom. See, dude, like Neo 1, man. Neo 2, very freaking hard games. Oh, I got some more ninja locks, bro. I need to use those. I got more too. More than just those. But yeah, we're getting to a point where it's like, yeah, this game is actually really good. Very fun. Like I came over here to this area and I beat this like big monster over here. And now it's not coming back. So apparently you can't farm this guy. It was like that big bird looking thing. So, all right, guys, I'm going to quit playing now because I'm saving this for the weekend. Let me see if I got enough to upgrade my character again. Nope. All right. So, quit game. Yes. Oh, man, that sucks that we're not getting freaking FSR number 4. I want FSR number 4 for my game, bros. Let me turn this PC off real quick, guys, so I can get back to the action. I don't like having my 5090 and that running at the same time because it's like, gosh dang, that's a lot of power consumption. And now that everybody's like ran away, you guys were supposed to stay here. I was playing on a controller. Why would I play a game like that on a mouse and keyboard? Yeah, dude, I want to play this weekend, but I'm taking my wife out for Valentine's Day. And so that might not be possible. I got a video that I freaking recorded tonight, but I'm not going to upload that. I'm just going to do another I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to do like another why everybody hates AMD video because people like those apparently. I don't know why. They just like them. People like them and it gets me views, so I'm going to do them. You can't blame me for that, man. Like I need views. I need the views. See, look at that. I put that video out and it's already got, in less than 24 hours, a couple thousand views. So, yes, we're doing another one. They like the drama. They do, absolutely. Why not give them what they want? I mean, you guys know my drama is PG-13. So it's not like it's horrible drama. But making the missus happy. And oh yeah, dude, you know, going to Vegas for CES was actually like really good for us. Like I really enjoyed like hanging out with my wife that whole time. Like that was freaking cool, bro. But do you want to be known as an AMD drama channel though? Sure, why not? It's better than be known as an NVIDIA drama channel. Wouldn't you think? Like I don't want to be an NVIDIA drama channel. The ponies are mad about Death Stranding 2 on PC. Why would they be mad? It's not like they're playing it. It's a walking simulator. Yeah, dude, it was fun. I mean, that's technically our first like vacation alone, but it was kind of like a workcation, you know what I mean? Like we were working and stuff. Like even my wife was doing like interviews and stuff, you know, but she didn't get good footage, so um yeah, dude, it was kind of good. I kind of feel like I missed the opportunity though because I was like I don't know, man. I feel like we went so like all of the good stuff was at the Venetian and we went to well, not all of the good stuff. Like we only had like one day to really actually do any of the stuff because we couldn't get the proper amount of time off. So it was like it just kind of like I don't know, it kind of felt rushed and it was our first time and we were trying to figure things out and you know, at least now this year, like well in 2027 when we go, we'll at least have better we'll understand the logistics of it better and we'll probably grab another I'll probably buy a second DJI Pocket Cam Osmo Pocket so that we can both have those because I feel like that was good enough footage, you know, like taking my big bulky camera was kind of pointless, you know, like taking that thing out and like filming stuff. It was all shaky and I have a lot of footage, but a lot of it's just garbage, man. It's so shaky and annoying that I just didn't want to use it. Yeah, dude. The next one, we're gonna take the full time. We're gonna pay for a full room. We're gonna get a better room with a better bed, hopefully. It should be better next year. I just feel like we didn't give ourselves enough time because we went so early. We went on we got there on Saturday, and so the real show doesn't even start till Tuesday. It's like Tuesday through Thursday for like the real, like you actually get to go to the booths and talk to the people and stuff. The first 2 days are like the backroom deal days or whatever, where you go and like if you're invited to one of their shows, you can go and like hang out with the people, you know, from different companies and stuff and talk to like the PR managers and stuff like that. And if you don't have an invitation, you don't know where to go. It's not that they won't let you in because I went to a few that let me in while I was at other ones. But if they don't know you and you don't know where they are, it's kind of hard to find them. So like logistics is a big thing. Mm, But it's gonna be funner next year for sure. At least I feel like it is. I feel like it's gonna be funner. I feel like next year obviously is going to be better because there will potentially be like new GPU launches. Um, I finally got somebody that from NVIDIA that I talked to, so it's like next year should be better because I should be able to get into the NVIDIA thing now, or at least get an invite to NVIDIA so I can see what they're working on and stuff. Only got 8 more months, or what is it? 10 more months. 10 more months till CES. Yeah, like this time, next time when we go, we're still going to go on Saturday. We're still going to get there like a day early. because at least we could pick up our CES badges. But we're gonna go just like hang out in Vegas for like the first 2 days or whatever, unless we get invited to like go and hang out with people and talk to the PR reps and stuff like that before. But for the most part, that's what we're planning. Mm. When I went up and saw like Meta PCs, that was pretty cool. Like that was fun, dude. Meta PCs, dude. I kind of like those guys. If I was gonna buy a custom PC, I would buy one from them. You live in Oregon, it would be nice. Well, you're gonna have 40,000 views per month on your channel. Do you even have a channel? Yeah. I mean, we had a little bit. I mean, we definitely had fun, but like we didn't know what to do, so we were just like carrying our camera. I was carrying the camera bags and stuff all day when I should have just left most of that at my room and only took the pocket cam. Dude, I would have had such a better time. You have an in? Who would be your in? Well, yeah, if you got an in, cool, go. It's definitely fun. It's worth it. It's kind of expensive in Vegas now for everything. It does have FSR Onyx. It just doesn't have FSR 4, which kind of sucks, man. 70. Well, I paid 75 buckaroos for that game and I don't even get, well, I mean, it looks fine on the 5090, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, oh man. So what did you guys who all liked the PlayStation showcase? I'm going to do a poll. Good enough for you. I'm going to do a poll, guys, because I want to stay on point. I can't do a haven't seen yet. I can only do one. Did the PlayStation showcase make you happy? It made me happy and I liked it. I thought it was great. I thought that was a good one. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Ooh, man. Napping. I'm not napping. I was typing. Dude, I was typing. I told you guys. I'm definitely looking forward to the new freaking God of War remake, bro. Like the remakes. I'm excited about. I was typing. Look, guys, Ancient Gameplay says, let me get things straight. AMD Ryzen department has been doing awesome things, but the Radeon department has been really slow in the past year, and I saw some people defending them with dumb arguments. Let's think about it. FSR 4, the last great edition they made, March 2025, for FSR Frame Gen ML came in with great quality and sometimes improved latency, but had some frame pacing that have been proved to be driver sided. Now things get interesting with Redstone. Features that were announced a long time ago, ray regeneration present in one game, and I don't really think it mattered. And no one will be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7 with ray tracing enabled. Radeon's caching, not a single game supporting it. On top of that, they showed Warhammer 40k Darktide running it on the promotion presentation, but then stated it could not come to that same game they showed. FSR 4 was released almost a year ago and still no support for Vulkan. On top of that, there's no MFG, no improved upscaling, and most importantly, no support for older cards. While we know that FSR 4 Int 8 exists and just works. On top of this, AMD is pulling a no comments attitude, leaving the customers without knowing if they will or not get any support or features soon. This is all to say this is all to say we shall defend what has to be defended, but in all honesty, there's no defense here. Unless AMD pulls something really interesting soon, people will keep switching to NVIDIA. And while AMD had a golden opportunity with RDNA 4 in many levels, they just followed the good old AMD never misses to miss an opportunity. And whoever defends this well deserves the market we have now. It's because of guys like him that we have the issues that we have now. It's because of it's because of the misinformation. I mean, like, dude, Wasn't Ancient Gameplays telling everybody that FSR 4 was coming to RDNA 2 and 3? And AMD told me straight to my face at CES that it's not coming. So instead of going back on what he said, he's just going to tear down AMD now for shit that he promised that AMD never promised. It's just a stupid cycle, dude. It's just annoying. Now I could see if AMD was like, "Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna freaking gosh damn it, we're gonna you know, I could see it if AMD promised it and didn't deliver, but they didn't promise it. They never promised it. And the features, bro, like we have the features, but it's kind of up to developers to kind of implement that stuff. You know what I mean? Like you can't blame AMD that freaking developers aren't putting their I mean, I guess you can, but I mean, you can if you really want to, but you can't. Well, I know you think he's right. You're an NVIDIA fanboy, dude. Like everything he says that's negative against AMD, you're like, yeah, fuck AMD, bro. Because that's just your mindset, bro. You love you love NVIDIA, and that's fine, bro. I love AMD the way you love NVIDIA. And so yeah, I'm gonna stand up for AMD the way you stand up for NVIDIA. Like you're always right there to say, oh, AMD's trash or AMD's bad. Like nobody ever gives AMD credit for any of the stuff that AMD does. And if they do, it's very brief, and then they move on to praising NVIDIA for everything NVIDIA does. I'm surprised NVIDIA fanboys don't praise NVIDIA for charging everybody significantly more money. It's just annoying, man. Like, who gives a crap? If I like AMD and I cover AMD, like it is what it is, bro. It's not even that big of a deal, man. There's obviously they did something right to earn my money and to earn my freaking, you know, to earn my they obviously earned my money, and they obviously earned my you know, my fan. I just like them both equal. It's just annoying, dude. I get tired of hearing this shit. Dude, this GPU right here cost me $2,600. And it's and we got people like always showing them freaking starting on fire all the damn time, but I'm supposed to praise NVIDIA and like call out AMD. Like, dude, legit AMD. Like, you want me to call out AMD when NVIDIA is literally selling $3,000, $4,000 GPUs that are a potential fire hazard? But we're gonna call AMD out for not having like features. You know what I mean? It's just weird. It's just weird. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like upscaling now. I think it's actually pretty good. But at the end of the day, I didn't buy my card because it is upscaler. I didn't buy my GPUs because they're upscalers. I bought them because, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't buy them for specifically for upscaling. I bought them so that I could play video games. Are you being honest though? Like, does it really even matter? Like, where the hell was everybody when Nvidia dropped the 10 series for the 20 series, dude? Like, where the hell was everybody then? Like nobody's mad at Nvidia no more. Nvidia's literally selling you. Nvidia's literally raised the prices on your guys' GPUs significantly over the last 3 generations, and you still call AMD out, and they're still bringing GPUs at an affordable, at a decent price, and you guys are still freaking out on AMD when I think all of your anger should be forced toward NVIDIA. Every time Windows updates, I lose more performance on my 5090. And like, I don't say anything about it. I don't get all pissed off about it. It is what it is. You know, I just accept the fact that my 5090 is going to be a 2060 by the time Windows 12 comes out. Why would AMD need a GPU that's closer to the 5090? Like the 5090 is legitimately like it's an incredible GPU, but like I literally live in fear every single day that it's going to start on fire. That it's going to start on fire. I live in that fear. I paid $2,600 for a GPU that who knows if it's going to even last 2 freaking years, bro. I'm just barely getting to my 6th month with this GPU, and like who knows, bro, if it's going to even make it. Stop being so yeah, exactly, bro. How would the 5090 catch fire if you have a strong enough PC? It just does. I don't know. Ask the people that freaking have their freaking cords melting, bro. I did buy the worst aftermarket card. Well, maybe I did. Sheesh. Why would you have an issue with Redstone support, dude? Like why would that even bother you? You know the developers have to implement that shit in their games. Why would you be upset with AMD? The card is literally what? Almost a year old. Almost a year old. Redstone came out a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago. What was the last game we had launched? Neo 3? Anything that was like ready to launch probably is not going to have support for a little while. You should know that. Like everybody should know that. This is a future thing. It's just being launched. It's like when Xbox and PlayStation launched and they only got like 1 or 2 games. And then you have to wait until the end of the generation to actually get the good games. Well, that's kind of the way you should probably be looking at support. This is AMD's first generation with machine learning. NVIDIA's had 4 generations and they finally got it right with 4. They finally got it to a place where it actually looked good enough to where I was hyped about it. Everybody else was hyping up freaking garbage. And I was like, no, dude, like now it's finally good. Like it's finally starting to take shape. And AMD launched their ML and their, believe it or not, FSR4 looks pretty damn good. It was $599 2 weeks ago. It's now $785.99. Damn. I know the gaming trio. Like I put it in gaming mode and it brought it down 5C. Many are overclocking their GPU. I don't overclock and I'm not undervolting or nothing. It is just running it the way it's supposed to. I didn't really care much for 3.0. I didn't care for 3.0. 3.5 was slightly better in some games, but I still felt like it stripped out too much detail to give you that glossy, plasticky, shiny look. I just didn't care much for it. DLSS 4 is impressive, and I've made multiple videos stating how impressive it is. MFG 4X, very impressive. And I've made multiple videos saying that. I don't see any reason to undervolt it, man. I just, at this point, I just don't care. I undervolt it and it still hits over 500 freaking watts. So I don't even care. What's Pandy doing? She's probably sleeping. I don't know. I haven't seen her for a while. I haven't seen her since I went live. 62% of you guys said that it was a good PlayStation show, and that's good, man. And now we're sitting here arguing about these freaking GPUs again, man. See, look, PlayStation couldn't even get a full 2-hour live stream without the GPUs coming into it. It's just annoying, man. Look, we already know that PlayStation and AMD are working on Amethyst. AMD's upscaling is going to get better. Like it's going to get better. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It's going to get better. They're both going to be fine. AMD has a different experience to NVIDIA. It is what it is, man. If you want to save a little bit of money, buy AMD. If you want to freaking keep paying significantly more money for NVIDIA, go right ahead, dude. Do whatever you got to do. I just think it's funny, bro. I mean, the mental gymnastics that we have to do to buy NVIDIA cards is pretty wild. Can you guys hit that like button so more people will show up? If you like it, then more people will come. I personally didn't like to use DLSS 3.0, but from 2 it was definitely an improvement. But I was at the point where I was like, I bought in at DLSS 3.0 and I just didn't give a crap about it, dude. I didn't like the way it looked. 10 years anyway. Yeah. Maybe. maybe. I just think it's funny, man. Like I don't really give NVIDIA a hard time anymore just because I actually like the 50 series. Like I like the Blackwell GPUs. I do. And I recommend them to people now because they meet my needs. I'm not angry about them. Going to leave alone. I don't want to catch Fabio. I don't want to catch Fabio's heat. What Fabio heat? Oh yeah. I'm not even mad at Fabio, dude. I just get sick and tired of these guys overhyping and promising shit to the communities. And then when AMD fails to live up to that, dude, like, don't ever buy AMD or NVIDIA expecting some features. What you get day one is what you get. Don't expect there to be more. You know what I mean? Like who the hell does that, bro? Like they're sitting there overhyping and selling you guys on features that they don't work at AMD, bro. How the hell would they even know? Maybe they got somebody there telling them, yeah, we're gonna do it. What if that dude's gonna quit, bro? Now you're telling your audience stuff. That leaves no way to back down unless you're just gonna humble yourself and be like, look, man, I made a mistake, or you freak out, like what Fabio's doing. I used to have a lot of respect for him, but now I don't know. Like I don't know if I can still respect him because I did respect him to the point where I was like, yeah, okay, Fabio says that AMD is going to do this. He's definitely more in the now with them right now. So he would probably know. And if he's like sure enough to say, yeah, it's coming, then okay. But then I talked to the guys at AMD face to face, literally face to face. And they said, no, it's not coming. Like it cannot physically work on those older GPUs. And they said that they're just not, it's that they're trying to focus on FSR 4 going forward. And everybody's crying about FSR in 8, bro. Like if you want to use OptiScaler, use it, bro. They made it available that way. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they did it just so that people could actually use it. Is FSR 3 good enough? Sure, it's fine. It's not the best in the world, but it's definitely usable. It gives you more frames and it gives you a pretty decent image quality if you use it, especially at 4K. Do I recommend using FSR 3 on like 1440p or 1080p? No, not really, because it's not. I mean, if visuals is your thing, no, don't use it on those lower end. Try to do native. Buy the right AMD GPU for native resolution at 1080p or 1440p. I would say all of NVIDIA's GPUs are kind of ridiculously priced, but look, there's somebody out there that's willing to pay more for NVIDIA GPUs than gamers are. Gamers are just spoiled brats and they just cannot freaking handle the fact that there's somebody else out there that wants to buy GPUs more than they do. You got gamers that sit and cry every time a new GPU launches about everything. You've got content creators that stir that on animosity about everything. And then you've got AI guys that are like, I don't give a shit about the gamers. I'll buy everything. I'm going to buy all the RAM so the gamers can cry every day. They don't give a shit. They got way more money than we do. Crashes on game start, so I gave up on it. Yeah, dude, OptiScaler, like it's too much to sit and try to play around with Silverbeard Gaming, so that's why I didn't do it. I tried it a few times because I was like, yeah, dude, I want to see what it's going to look like before it comes out. And frankly, I'm glad that the only game that it worked on was Cyberpunk, because that was, yeah, I just, yeah, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and fill my community with a bunch of this shit, especially somebody else's speculation. I won't do that again. I won't give you any information from like Moore's Law's dead or Fabio ever again, bro. He crossed the line, in my opinion. He crossed the line into fantasy land. It's all fantasy now. And it is what it is, bro. Like yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. What's up, AMP? I'm trying to avoid that on this channel going forward, or I've been trying to avoid that for a while. They do got to pay the bills, but I got a career, bro. Like I have a job that I get up and go to every day to make money, man. Like I don't depend on YouTube to pay my bills, so I don't necessarily have to find every single way. I try to get a certain amount of clicks every month that will help subsidize the stuff I buy on the channel. That's it. That's all I do. I try to hit at least 200,000 views or close to it a month, because that gives me enough to put back into the channel for more content. Yeah, exactly, dude. They're just destroying PC gaming and gaming in general by doing it, dude. They're feeding a negative algorithm for short-term personal gain. And you know what, dude? Pretty soon, hardware's not even going to be there anymore anyway. So it doesn't even matter. We're going to be on APUs for gaming pretty soon. AI guys are still, trust and believe, you like the gaming community might be super negative about AI, but there's a lot of people out there with a lot of money that really want to see AI win. And trust and believe, AI is going to be used for them, especially if the public rejects AI. The people that make money and the people that are going to use AI to get more money out of you are definitely going to make it happen. So it is what it is. I would be lucky just to even start making money on YouTube. LOL, channel grow is very slow. Yeah. Honestly, gaming, Silverbeard, I literally post content every single day, sometimes multiple videos. That first year was pretty slow, but then it started picking up, and it's still slow. Like it's not like the fastest thing in the world. It's, YouTube's trying to find the people that want to watch your content. And in gaming content, there's a lot of competition. And there are people out there that are willing to say whatever they have to say to be in the mainstream popularity thing. That's just what they're willing to do, and they seem to pull ahead. Or they turn into clickbait rage content channels, and that's fine too, man. People want that kind of entertainment. It's fine. I'm not willing to trash the thing I love to freaking do that, bro. I'm not going to destroy people's futures and hopes and dreams and trash their games just to get cheap clicks, bro. That's crazy. I mean, look at what they're doing to that game High Guard, bro. Look at what they've done to that. They've had to lay off a lot of their staff, all because people need clicks. I played High Guard. It's not a bad game. It actually is pretty cool. I'm okay with what this supercards are priced on the lower tier cards. When I got my 4080 Super around launch, it was $1,000. When I upgrade, I buy a card. I keep it until the next couple gems. Nice. They are in the whole billions of dollars, but they're going to make money off it. You watch, dude. They're going to find a way to make money off it that you're not going to like. They'll get a return. You think AI is going to just all of a sudden disappear? It's going to get better and better and better and evolve and get better. And yeah, dude, like the stuff that you can already do with Chat GPT and other things, man, it's just going to get better. Well, they might. I don't know, man. You guys are listening to the same people that Yeah, dude. I mean, who can you really listen to, man? You're just listening to the angry people that are talking bad about AI for clicks, bro, and they don't know shit, dude. None of them know any damn thing. I was at CES and I saw a lot of cool shit with AI, bro, and I'm like, damn, this shit is truly revolutionary. But then you got all these other freaking dudes that just sit there and feed their little hate channels and get their clicks, but they don't know what the hell's going on, dude. They're so far out of the loop. It's literally they do it to try to make money. Limited time mode than a full game. Yeah, but it will continue to grow. I mean, they had to put something out to start trying to make some money. They can't just build games forever and put them out perfectly polished and like especially like studios like that, bro. It's like they're artists. You know what I mean? They're trying to build something fun for you. They want some feedback. They put a game out and then everybody just trashes it. It will level out. AI might be a bubble right now. Obviously, that's the build out phase where they have to overhype shit to get investment so they can build out. And then once it's built out, I haven't tried any 8-bit DO controllers. I'm sorry, I haven't. As soon as they build it out, then yeah, it's gonna level off. A lot of people are gonna lose their asses on it. It is what it is, but it's gonna keep moving forward. That's why I'm not investing in AI, bro, because I don't want to lose my ass on it. I don't invest. I invest. I buy the stuff I want. Frame rate X just text me and I'm like, dude, he's always like, look at AMD. It's like, dude, NVIDIA's the one that invented that stupid connector, and they're the ones that are pushing that stupid connector. And yeah, so they're the ones that are dealing with it. Yeah, the balloon is gonna leak out. It's not gonna pop the way people think it's going to. It's just AI, bro, is actually pretty fun, man, and people are having fun with it. There's a lot of people that don't watch the stupid ass internet, these little crybabies, and they're having fun with it. It is gonna take off, bro. Like even at my work, they want us to use Copilot, and so I'm like, cool. I've been using Copilot. I'm okay with that. I am okay with Copilot. Pilot. I don't think that I don't think Jeff killed the game. No, I think it's just people needed something to bitch about, and that's low hanging fruit, bro. It's another game that we already have multiple games like. It's got a little bit different concept, but I don't think that killed it. I think that YouTubers out there looking for games to kill are what killed it. They need to feed that negative algorithm because that's what they built. YouTube continues to push your content if that's what you build. If you build negative content, that's the only stuff that's going to go. That's the only stuff that's going to get pushed on your channel. And those guys are stuck. That's where they're at. I mean, take Gamers Nexus, bro. I used to watch a lot of his content, but since he went all freaking anti-corporation and stuff, I stopped watching him. I don't watch Gamers Nexus as much as I used to. The only one that I still kind of watch is freaking Jay's 2 cents. Maybe Linus Tech Tips every once in a while, but everybody else, dude, I just don't watch them. All they do is complain about everything, and it's like, how the hell is anybody supposed to be happy if all they ever do is complain about everything that comes out, bro? They devalue PC gaming so much. Like this sucks, dude. Like honestly, being a PC content creator absolutely sucks these days. because everybody just wants to be negative about everything. Yeah. They don't want us using Chat GPT. They want us to use Copilot. No, we need more likes and we need more votes. Come on, guys. That's how they power their servers, by negativity, like Ghostbusters. Yeah, exactly, bro. It really is. Ghost of Tsushima on an 8-bit controller. Nice. What do you got? Is that your bat? You got your bat? Where were you hiding at? Were you just hiding in there? Okay, you can eat your bat. You can eat your bat. Same machine. I got my 4080 super tough for $1,000. It's still a little bit mine. Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, like if you've got a good card, you've got a good card, man. You know what I mean? These guys just want everybody to be miserable and hate shit so that they can keep getting money off you guys. That's all they're doing is they're using your emotions to freaking get rich, bro. Like these guys don't give a shit about you. They don't care about the consumer. I still see every single one of them at CES, bro, on their knees, freaking begging for shit, dude. I still see Hardware Unboxed calling up Asus, being like, I need some GPUs. I need them free. And they're like, look, dude, we're not doing them now. It's getting really tight. Supply is getting tight. And they're like, oh, see, NVIDIA's getting rid of their GPUs and shit. And then they start another damn freaking anti freaking corporation push, bro. And it's just like, gosh damn, bro, how the hell are you supposed to be happy with the shit that you buy, man? If all these guys are just out there to literally farm your emotion, bro. They're farming you, and you're like, farm me, farm me. Just keep farming me, bro. I love. You missed it all? You haven't missed it all. You still got a few minutes left. No, I'm just joking. Oh, the little rage bait farmer bros, bro, that are out there farming you guys for clicks and rage and hate and all that stuff. You were playing Battlefield? Nobody's playing Battlefield, bro. What the hell are you trying to lie, bro? You sitting there lying. I low key, I absolutely guarantee they're playing a higher role with the price increases. The more they hate on it, it's like they know that they're going to make money off you guys, but look at how everything is spaced out on their tables every time they're bitching about it. Bro, if they were truly mad about that shit, they wouldn't be covering it. They would not be it wouldn't be sitting on their damn table. They would stop covering it. They would, I put my money where my mouth is. They would put their money where their mouth is and stop covering it. But you know what? They don't do it because it's a necessary evil. I mean, look at it, dude. Hardware Unboxed was trashing 8 GB cards, but that dude had to make sure he was number one with an 8 GB freaking review out, bro. He had to be number one, bro. Like, tell me, like, if it's trash, why even cover it, bro? Why even cover it if it's trash? If you really felt like it's trash, you wouldn't cover it. I mean, there's products that I feel like are not good enough and I don't cover them. I don't go out and buy everything. That's why I literally invested in all those 8 GB cards this generation, because I was like, all right, I need to try these, bro. These guys are legit saying they're trash. And then, like, oh no, I can actually play video games and enjoy them on an 8 GB GPU. Junior, he was number one. Oh yeah, dude. He makes sure everybody knows that. I'm number one with my hate rage video. Yes, somebody set the hook tonight. We were talking about PlayStation and their cool showcase, and now we're talking about GPUs. I need another refill. Just dump the juice in there, not a whole lot more ice. Oh man, my voice, dude. I'm running out of voice. More PS5? My PS5's not even hooked up, dude. I don't even have it hooked up right now. I was gonna hook it up and buy the new God of War game, dude, but I'm so tired right now. Like I can't play any video games. Why do you think I'm going live, man? You guys get the tired me tonight. Yep, Steam Machine's got an 8 GB machine coming out, and now all of a sudden, 8 GB is still good. Yeah, dude. You see, these guys are so inconsistent. They say I'm inconsistent, but I'm pretty damn consistent, bro. I'm pretty damn consistent. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I love my PS5 Pro. I don't even have my Switch hooked up. I took my Switch 2 with me, and now it's like over there. I moved my table around. I still haven't even fully cleaned up since I've been back from freaking my room is starting to look like Asmongold, bro. I'm starting to feel like Asmongold, dude. I feel like confined. I just have so much going on. Amazon does ship 24/7, bro. You just have to buy the right productos. You just have to buy the right products. The Roach King room is. I know, dude. I'm starting to feel like him, man. I'm not even joking. I've got boxes under my desk of products that I covered that I just haven't thrown away. They do spring cleanup every year. Here I get spring and fall. And like, dude, I'm not even joking. I got a porch full of boxes right now of just so much stuff, guys. It's ridiculous. I just don't have yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. They should ship it to your door. The Roach King. Is that Asmongold or whatever? I kind of like that guy. I like him. He's funny as shit, dude. I like Asmongold, dude. I listen to some of his stuff when I'm working because it with Google with YouTube Premium or whatever, like stuff will just kind of play. Sometimes he comes on. The Roach King. How did he get the Roach King name? Is it like because he's a cockroach or something? Asmongold for president. Yeah, Asmongold's pretty cool. I like him. He's a deep thinker like I am, dude. Like such a deep thinker, bro. He has cockroaches in his room. Oh gosh. On stream, he had cockroaches flying on him. Oh wow. Dude, that guy's like worth millions of dollars. How come he just doesn't like move into a new place? Funny videos of roaches land on him while streaming. Oh gosh, dude. Are they AI or is it like real? Like legit real? How the hell do you have millions of dollars and still live with roaches, bro? He literally doesn't give a shit. That's wild. That's wild. I've never seen that. Since push to do away more politics, so now I'm like 50-50. Oh, I see. Oh, he doesn't want to move out? Damn, I just knock it down and build it again then. He grew up with the roachies. With roaches, I bet he has to replace his PC like every year. And a 5070 Ti, 1440p. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Monitor. I was thinking of switching to AM5. Do you think it's a good idea or should I wait? What? Oh, yeah, dude. If you've already got the RAM, yeah, give it a try. 14700K, the 9800X3D or the 99 or the 9850X3D. From what I hear, are faster. So yeah, it's not bad. To be fair, in the big water roaches. Oh yeah. Damn, that sucks, man. I feel bad for him. Help him clean up from time to time. Yeah. You want your RAM? Oh, you probably won't want to move out of the family house anytime soon. Yeah, dude, that would definitely be a hard one. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, he's got enough money. Why can't he just like have everything taken out of his house and like have him like really exterminate the shit out of them, throw everything away, buy new stuff? If it's his parents' stuff, like put it in a garage or something, you know? Pay the money to have it restored or something, you know what I mean? Like, gosh damn. Gosh damn. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad, dude. I feel bad for him. The house is straight out of the 70s. So is mine, dude. My house is pretty old too. Thankfully, I don't have any freaking roach. He is confirmed a millionaire. Yeah, dude. I mean, he makes tons of money streaming. Like his streams are always in the millions. Yeah. AM4. What did you get AM4? No, you got to get. You want me to find you some AM5 RAM? I'll put a link up to the same RAM kit I just bought for this. Here you go. That's the same RAM I bought for that 9060 XT build. This kit's a little better, and you can get this one a little bit faster. This is CL32. This one here would be better, but it is a little bit more money. It's about $50 more. But if you want to go with the absolute worst, oh, that's a 48 gigabyte. 36, 394, 394. Oh, 48 gigabytes. Oh. You can get some Lexar CL. Whoa, damn. This one here might actually be a better buy, dude. And you can get this overnight. Lexar has some CL30, bro. This is CL30, 6,000 megahertz. Damn, dude. I didn't know Lexar had RAM on freaking. I use Lexar memory for Lexar Thor Z. That's the CL38 though. Ooh, I paid $500 for mine. It is just oh, I think to switch it to AM5, I need a CPU and motherboard. I'm thinking of 9800X3. I'm really liking the AM. Right now, you can get the same Strix board that I got for Let me see if it's still on sale. I freaking love this board. This board, it is a board. Yep, 376, bro. And this is a nice Gen 5 board. Oh, there's for the RAM. This is the motherboard right here. Rob Strix, bro. It's a beautiful board. I would go with the X870. I like better boards though, but honestly, the mag Tomahawk that I got is freaking good board too. Oh no, I did not finish Yote, bro. I played like 6 hours of it and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Brr. I need some more likes, my friends. I need some more likes. Wait, did the RAM prices go down a little? I think so. I paid $407. Did you see the new Pod Racer video? I didn't. Dude, I still need to update freaking Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa came out with an update today. Assetto Corsa con Evo update. I should cover that tonight. That's what I should cover. I'm actually going to cover that. I'm going to do a video tonight. I'm going to play a little bit. But that means I got to get on my AMD build. On the bottom, what is it for? 8-pin connector. I don't have an 8-pin connector on mine. On the bottom. Mine only has two 8-pins on the top. A new Pod Racer video. I kind of saw it, but Evo has the new update. I want Rally to get update. I need Rally to get update soon. Okay, I'll watch it. Ooh, man, it's getting hot in here with this 5090 on, guys. Holy crap. This thing is a freaking heating monster. I'll watch it. I watched the PlayStation showcase, but oh man. Well, my friends, I'm going to cut this stream short because I'm going to put out 2 videos tonight. I need to put out an Evo video and I need to put out another Why You Hate AMD video because I need my clicks. Clicks are kind of low right now, dude. We're hovering at like 10,950. I need to get back up into like 15 to 20K in the last 48 hours. And then I would be set. Thank you, my friends. Well, we got like 11 more minutes. The stream, I'm going to go for 11 more minutes, 2-hour stream. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a little bit longer. But yeah, we'll do our regular 2-hour stream. But yeah, I want to put out some videos tonight. But I got to shower, dude. I've been working my butt off, so I want to shower before I do the videos. So about 7:40, we'll get off the stream, and then I can get on to. I can jump in the shower and then get this sim racing setup going. Newegg is given Asus TUF X870E with 9800X. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Asus TUF motherboard, okay? Yeah, absolutely. I mean I think you get more IO and stuff on the Strix, but I think TUF would be just fine too. Especially if you're getting the 9800X 3D and RAM, dude. Yeah, buy that. About 2 graphics cards today, 5070 Ti and a 9070 XT, plus I get 2 free games. Nice, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Why do you keep wasting all your money, Bobby? Have AMD lab coats. You should ask them for one. I know, huh? Huh. Ooh. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm texting. No, I'm not texting AMD. I was responding to Fabio on X. On X, because I posted something on X and then he responded back to me, and I was just telling him, I was like, look, dude, I mean, I'm not gonna sit and bash AMD all the time for like some unrealistic expectation, or not unrealistic expectations, but like some imaginary time frame of when they should get everything ready. You know what I mean? Well, rest for me anyways. Just subscribe. No problem, brother. Have a good night. Have a good night. We're almost out of here. Yeah, everybody heard about the MSI Lightning. It looks cool, and I would have loved to have 2 freaking 12 pins on my card, but gosh damn, dude, like I'm not paying $5,000 for a freaking GPU, dude. I'm not doing that. Like I already paid half of that. I'm not doing that. I don't know if I don't have the X870. I got the B650 for a Tomahawk. I don't have the other one. I'm not sure what it does. Dang. Pretty damn sick. LOL. Yeah. So, all right, guys. It's almost time to get on out of here. Out of here. Does anybody else want to vote on this thing before I lock it down? And can we get some more likes, please? Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I don't know that there was a new Dead or Alive. Yeah, new Dead or Alive's in the works, bro. And we're getting upgrade for 6 PCIe power. Maybe I don't know. I didn't look at the X. I petted my motherboard again. That's nice of you. PC gamers. I need more likes and more votes, man. We got 33 votes. Oh, that's what it's labeled as, huh? Nice. Maybe they got extra PCIe power adapter or something. Get into some Battlefield. Yeah. Nobody plays Battlefield. What are you talking about, dude? That's weird. Weird. No, you don't. You don't have to lie to us to pretend you're cool, bro. Nobody plays Battlefield. That was the most overhyped Battlefield ever, dude. I played the demo. I played the freaking betas, and I was like, why are they overhyping this, man? Like, why the hell are they overhyping this game? And now look, nobody's playing that anymore, dude. Everybody already moved off, dude. It was everybody wanted to try to use Battlefield 6 to bash Call of Duty, and now look, dude, nobody's playing it. Nobody plays Battlefield 6. Everybody quit playing it. The for the amount of copies they sold for it to drop off as fast as it did, bro, like holy crap. You got to admit that's crazy. I couldn't even finish the freaking campaign, dude. I was like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Nobody's playing it. It's war. I've been I don't know. Maybe I'll jump back into it if they get some bigger maps and some other stuff, you know, like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield freaking 5. Maybe I'll jump back in. Oh yeah, dude, I knew they were going to drop off. It was just like, dude, it's Battlefield, bro. It's EA, man. Did you really think they were going to satiate all players? No, dude. The hype campaign for Battlefield 6 was very extreme, very extreme. I was like, I don't know. When I started playing that campaign and it felt half-assed and barely finished, I was like, no, dude. No, because that's like important for me. I'm gonna try the campaign again soon and see if it's something that I want to finish. But yeah, dude. Choppers and tanks. Get into the chopper now. Playing Battlefield since Bad Company. I've been playing since Bad Company too, but I don't know, man. I played the Bad Companies, but then I skipped 3 and 4. No, I played a little bit of 4. I skipped 3 completely. I played the cop one, and then Battlefield 1 is when I really when it really clicked for me, and I was like, holy shit, this is a badass game. And before I'd only play the campaigns, but Battlefield 1 is where the multiplayer actually clicked for me, and I was like, dude, I love this. Battlefield 2042, the hype, the honeymoon phase was like, whoa, this is cool. And then it like turned into like this game that I was like, damn, dude, I need a campaign to play. So, all right, my friends, I will see you guys later. We made it to 2 hours. Hell yeah, I'm playing Crimson Desert and Resident Evil this month. Both of those games are on my I'm gonna buy. Ooh, Battlefield 5 and 2042. Well, Peace out. I liked Battlefield 5. Battlefield 1 and 5 were absolutely incredible. I liked both of those. But you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, guys. It's always special to hang out with you guys. I do greatly appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys, the channel probably wouldn't still be here. You know what I mean? Nice, Bobby. You lucky bastard. You're so lucky. I'm not buying no more GPUs to get free games. I'll just buy the games. I'm not doing it. So, all right, guys. I will see you guys later. Have fun and have a good Thursday. I'm going to go live again sometime this weekend. I just don't know when. So, we'll see you guys later. Thank you all for coming.